and tomorrow's football game is a big one, but it looks like it might be a little rainy. We're here with Ryan. Ryan, what are you seeing for tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow the rain is definitely going to be on the way, but I wanted to actually take a look at what it looks like out there this evening. Right now it's looking very beautiful and unseasonably warm right now. Temperature is still sitting in the high 70s, and further on in the northeast counties we're also still seeing the same sort of temperature layout where temperatures are sitting in the high 70s and low 80s throughout. And this is a look at that rain that's going to be on our way. Tomorrow we'll still see that going to be impacting us in the early morning, but I'll have more on that and how it's going to impact our game coming up in just a few minutes.
Welcome back. During the break, we were just talking about the rain that's coming in this evening and how it's going to make tomorrow a little bit wet.
Yeah, Ryan, how's it looking for tomorrow and even next week?
So yeah, for next week and for tomorrow, the main story is the rain that is on its way. But I want to take y'all through the timeline of what it's going to be for the rest of this evening into tomorrow morning as well. And so for this evening, we'll start with temperatures kind of feeling a little more warmer than what we've usually seen over the past few days, where temperatures by 6 o'clock we'll still be feeling kind of around the mid 70s, but then as we continue on later into tonight, we'll start to see those trickle down into the 60s, but not too low into the 60s. With all that moisture sticking around, it's going to feel warmer than it has been over the past couple weeks, and we'll start to see a little more cloud cover making its way into Starkville right around 10 o'clock. That's where we'll start to see the first hints of rain, and especially into tomorrow morning. This is currently where that rain is looking right now. It's going to be right over Oklahoma here, but it'll start making its way into Mississippi as we progress on later into tonight and into tomorrow morning. And it's really going to only be impacting us for the early parts of tomorrow and into the early afternoon. But for severe threat, we're just not seeing much in the ways of a severe threat. This dark green color here is areas that are going to be in a marginal threat. That's where you can see some gusty winds and the chance for some hail to drop from these storm clouds, but Starkville is right well in the green where we can expect some average thunderstorm activity as we progress on into tomorrow. So around game time, this is what we have for our football forecast. Around 3 o'clock tomorrow, we'll start to see still some lingering showers here or there associated with that front that's still going to be moving through. And then right close to kickoff time, around 6 o'clock, that's where we'll start to see the sun go down, but clouds will still be lingering. Maybe a few still spotty showers here or there can impact us in Davis Wade Stadium, but as we continue on further into the game, we'll start to see temperatures trickle down into the lower 60s. So a little more comfortable than what we've seen in the previous game so far. And then leading on into Sunday, that's where we'll start to see temperatures still sticking around the mid 70s, a little above average than what we see at this time of the month. And then partly cloudy skies can give way to some partly cloudy skies later on into the rest of the week. And for the rest of the week, we'll start to see temperatures start picking back up into the lower 80s at that time, as temperatures will trickle down into the mid 70s and lower 70s by the time we get into Thursday and Friday as that cold front moves through. But no rain is going to be associated with that, so partly cloudy skies will be on the way for the later part of next week.